One shot. Let's begin. Okutou-san is sought after by Mizuno Yamame. Translated and uploaded by Dank First Lesson and Kafka. Man, there's gonna be a lot of whiplash with this channel, but that's part of the fun. Let's begin, everybody. One thing that changed recently. Ouch! Ha! Momo's making takoyaki again. Takoyaki? Hey, it's the tentacles that sprouted in my head. Quit calling me takoyaki! 3 weeks ago, they were there when I woke up. Well, how do I put this? You're all set otherwise, so it should be fine. It's even stumped the doctors. Hey, Momo, the prof's coming by again. Ugh, hide me, real quick. You got it rough, huh? The second change. Uh, oh, Okutou-san! There he is getting involved with this weirdo. Join the biology club. Passionate as ever, huh? By the way, Prav, did you really release fish into the pool? That I did, the other day. Wait, for real? So like goldfish? It was a shark, huh? By far the most eccentric person in school, Saiki Kenkichi, aka Prof. Anyway, there's no way I'm joining the biology club. I'm not even interested in animals or whatever. Not an issue. That's because what I am interested in is you. Very much so. How stubborn. I see. I did not mean to trouble you all this time. Finally giving up. In that case, if you'll allow me, may I touch those limbs of yours? This guy too, huh? Here, touch all you like. If you insist, at least hold back a little. Clench, clench. Gross, right? That felt amazing. I'm satisfied. Huh? Hmm? Gross? What is? These. Aren't they disgusting since they feel just like an octopus? Apologize. Point. Sorry for what? Rumble, rumble. Not to me, to octopuses? How did I do that? Crash, crash. Ta-da! Huh? Here. Wait, what is that? It's bait for the octopuses. Shake it up and down, and if that doesn't work, from side to side. Ugh. Plop. What the heck am I doing? It's all these tentacles' faults. That's kinda cute. Oh, are they for real? Whoa, let me touch them. Well, sure. They're not weird. Nah, not at all. Kinda cool, more like, okay. Everyone's surprisingly accepting of them. I was worried over nothing. Uh, it really does feel like an octopus, huh? Right? She's so cute, but she has those things in her head. For real, I feel kinda bad. The third change, it's like she's not even human, is becoming a little fearful of others. Brrr. So boring. Okutou-san. Drop. Octopus synthesis. I caught one. It's on the small side, though. Dare. Ugh. Get that thing away from me! Cute, right? This weirdo. Their arms are almost entirely muscle. Huh? They have a total of 9 brains, with each arm having their own. And to supply their movements, they also have 3 hearts. Isn't that weird? They're completely different from human. Like she's not even human? Yes, and that's why I like them. They're interesting because they're different. They're cool because they're different. I want to know more about them because they're different. Thrilling, isn't it? You really are a weirdo. Thanks. Because they're different, huh? Actually, can you show it to me? Oh, of course! Oops, splash. Oh no, I messed up again. Okutou-san was someone who would call anything cute. It made no sense to me, which made me want to understand it. I was pretty surprised to see those arms in her head, but more than that, I was concerned that she stopped that habit of hers. That's why I wanted to show her something I knew was cute. But I messed up again. Breath, are you okay? Let me put you down. I can't control them that well. They might be holding you kind of tight. What the heck? You know, this feels kind of nice. Ugh! What are you saying? They really are 90% muscle. How forceful. Quit it, quit it. First time I felt this sensation. Mama, that girl looks like an octopus. Haru-chan. Yep. Am I cute or what? Huh? Thank goodness. Looks like nothing has changed. She's still the same Okutou-chan. I think so as well. Yeah. Oof. Very, very cute. Wait, what are you? Badump, badump. Especially these suckers. Your suckers. Oh, they were red a while ago, but now they're black. I wonder why. Camouflage courtship? There are so many things I don't know about you. You really must join the biology club for research. No way, you squid idiot. Squid? Okay. Dang first lesson. Thank you for reading. Translator's notes and other fun facts. The word in the title, Hipari Hipparidako, is literally translated as stretched octopus, like someone being pulled in multiple directions. The East Asian common octopus, Sinensis, separated in 2017, is considered different from the common octopus, Vulgaris, found in the Atlantic and Mediterranean plural for octopuses, or octopods, because of its Greek origin. Often incorrectly called tentacles, an octopus's limbs are actually arms due to having suckers along its length. Rather than brains, octopus appendages have their own nervous system, not too dissimilar to the enteric nervous system, our stomachs. Okutou-san is sought after by Mizuno Yamame. Translated by Steamboat Willie, redrawn by Candy, typeset by Kafka, and quality checked by Narina. And there's all their discords and stuff. Awesome, awesome. Um, this is cute. This is cute. I think that's the perfect word to describe it. Um, I really do think it's as simple as that, you know? This is just a cute little love story with like a little bizarre thing. It's like, that trend where like, girls, if I was a worm, would you still love me? Type deal. Except if I were half octopus, you know? And this is one of those things too, where like as I engage more and more with anime and this, okay, looks like for better or for worse, humans can love really anything, or people will find something fun or exciting, right? Um, yeah, I think here's like a little fun fact, right? Is that well, wait, no, I gotta double check this actually. So it might be misinformation. So I don't know if I should say it, but I'll say it and I can ruin my internet search history later. But um, if I'm not mistaken, like the whole reason I know that there's like historical. I'm pretty sure there's like historical thing of octopuses and like women in Japan, but I think the real catalyst was like when America came and they censored like all their porn because they couldn't show like penises, right? And so as a result, they use octopuses, which technically you could not censor. I think that's it, but again, that's something that might not historically be inaccurate. I also kind of like this guy's design. I will say that. The guy's design, for some reason, it reminds me of a Pokemon character. I couldn't tell you which one or anything like that, but he seems like he belongs in the Pokemon world. Maybe it's because he's a little bit of professor. I think the octopus tentacles are really cool. Have them come out like that and save him. And then just the idea of him like being like, "Oh, she's adorable," and like just him casually saying how much he likes octopuses and likes her and thinks she's cute subsequently, and how he was well-meaning, right? He's like, "Okay, here, look at this. Of course she'll like it," but nope, not exactly like that. And then of course I like this. That girl looks like Haru-chan. Yup. Am I cute or what? I love that. That's such a nice ending for her. It's not like a freak or like anything like that. but it's just her acknowledging her cuteness and acknowledging that everything is, okay, that maybe it's a little bit harder, but has a bit more self-esteem, right? And she would call anything cute, and now she called herself cute. And then you could see him saying it's different, but that's why I like it. And I know that like in Japan, like homogeneity or homogenous, yeah, stuff there, or things that are the same is like kind of good, right? You want to go and blend in, and so being different, right? Um, could be seen as a bad thing, but in this case, that's why I like them. They're different, you know. And of course, we gotta acknowledge the hat. That's Luffy. That's the One Piece. I should get more of a straw hat one of these days. It'd be wonderful. Um, yeah, yeah. This is cute. This is adorable. I love it, and it's good that we get something a little less a little less serious all the time. Gotta mix it up a bit here, but the art is quite good. I think the plot is an interesting rom com that, or whatever. Um, yeah, it's drawn quite well too. I mean, like this is a great shot, and I like that it's not like, oh, she's gonna be experimented on by the government, but a little more playful. Mizuno Yamame. Could this be a full series? I'm sure. Monster Girl series usually have a lot of legs, or at least enough legs to keep it interesting. I don't know how long it will last over, because I honestly don't really watch any monster series. I just know that they're popular. Um, there was that one like a long time ago, like spiders. I think, right, a spider girl. That would terrify me, but it's somebody's thing. Um, yeah. Uh, Trying to see what else is good. I think there's intergalactic something. I forget. I know one of my buddies is a really big fan of all these etchies, and luckily this is not quite there. So, yeah, it has an audience already, and uh, it's obviously the most somebody who's very passionate about this because it's so good. It's so well drawn, full of life all the way. And well, with all that being said, I'll look at these teeth. They're cute. And with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.